What's going on, guys? Me and Autumn here. We're like mid-NAMM show, and we want to talk about what we liked. The first thing we got to was the awesome Spectrasonics booth, and they totally wanted to talk to us so badly.
They didn't want to talk to us, but Omnisphere 3 is out. Apparently, the memory that it takes up is exactly the same or similar to Omnisphere 2, so it's not going to be like a crazy huge memory suck, so that's pretty cool.
It was NAMM being as corporate as possible first day. We really tried to go to Spectrasonics and I wanted to talk to them, but they literally were just like, we cannot legally talk to you without telling you all the marketing things, and they didn't have that person, so
but
we forgive them.
Thankfully, not everybody was like that. We also went to Roland that had a mixing kind of like interface that you
Live
could...
streamer.
Yeah, there you go.
The GoPro Live or whatever. It was actually very cool.
It was really cool because you could plug it into your phone, and especially nowadays when you want to make the live streaming music as easy as possible, it looked really cool. Like
just
you
like
could
USB-C.
Yeah, USB-C. You can mix it on your phone.
Of all the things that we saw in terms of just like useful for the creator, a lot of you guys live streams suck and look like crap. So I think something like the Go Live Pro thing, that Roland thing, would be good because you could just use your phone or whatever.
We did go to Korg.
We saw the Phase 8. I thought it was okay, but we did have a little bit of, we had some thoughts about it.
It was kind of fun to tinker around with, but I don't know like who I would recommend it to.
All right, Autumn, we just checked out the Phase 8 at Korg.
Yes. What are your final thoughts on it?
It's way more complicated than you're going to be able to figure out at a convention.
You need somebody to explain it to you, for sure.
Absolutely. It can also do many other things, like it was triggering this bass drum the whole time. I had no idea what it was doing, but it looks like it's very capable of also being a trigger for other things.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. There was rocks and like little screws that you can put on it.
I would not say buy it. I would not buy it. I would say wait and try it before you just buy it offline.
100%.
So we talked about this on a live stream a while ago, the Pocket Scion, and I was like, it's interesting.
It is hard to understand. So basically you can connect the endpoints to any living organism. So you could connect it to a plant, you could connect it to a mushroom.
Your own body.
Your own body? Can you really connect it to your own body?
Connect it.
You connect it to like a dog? That's crazy.
Yeah, and I guess it uses the electric impulses of the thing to sort of create notes, and it has an app, and it's between Modern Biology, who's a cool friend of mine, and Instro, who I think makes really good Eurorack modules. In person, it's a lot more interesting.
It's another thing that if you are an artist that relies heavily on visuals, like video, I think it would be an interesting thing that viewers might be kind of like curious about. So there's that.
We kind of started the day at Udo. That was the first one we went to on day 2. The Domino is out from Udo. I'm a huge fan of Udo or Udio. I don't actually know, but I'll call it Udo. I think the Domino looks amazing. It's probably my favorite synth from the show overall. I don't think that I saw anything that was as visually appealing. It sounds amazing. Sounds as good as it looks. It's just really expensive.
The Polyend pedal.
I liked the idea of some of the functionality with being able to have a platform. If you can code in C++, you basically have a pedal and everything.
Yep.
But it does have AI, and I think that that's going to be divisive. What did you think? We also heard it.
That is going to be divisive. You give it a prompt, and it'll basically turn into whatever you tell it to turn into, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, so if you want your pedal to be a compressor or a phaser or a fuzz, you just have to type in a prompt and hopefully it comes out. It's supposed to quality control what you can make with it, so it's supposed to try to make sure that whatever you ask, the pedal's capable of doing. We went to Behringer twice. Behringer had not just the JN80, which is like the Juno 60-106 clone. Also, they had this new beat. It's a drum machine.
I did listen to it. Thought it sounded pretty good. Love the look of it.
Yeah, I thought it sounded pretty good myself.
I don't need another synth, so I probably won't get it.
What do real people think about the Behringer JN80?
I think compared to the original Juno 60, which is what it's modeled after, the color looks good. Laura had an issue about their presets, and he told me to try their presets, right? There's like four.
Fine?
Yeah, there are 4 presets, and me and Autumn figured it out in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I think for $700.
Okay, scale of 1 to 10, what do you guys both give it?
No, I give it a 7.
Practicality, I give it a 7 as well.
Yeah.
I have to debate whether or not it's giggable. Synth sound wise, like pads, I like them. I think it's an 8. I think the more practical sounds like Rhodes or whatever, probably a 6. Let's be honest here, yeah.
Random things we saw, we were just walking by the Korg booth and they have these little Vox. They're like little baby amp heads and cabinets. We just thought they were very cute.
They're very aesthetic. I love the cream color.
Yeah, if you don't even need one, like a real amp, it would be cool to just have it in your place. So if they're a price that's average, you know,
Yeah.
it could just be a table thing for you.
Yeah, it's cool. I would keep it out in the living room just as like a little showpiece.
Yeah.
You know.
So we saw this thing called the CordCat. The CordCat is like this very cool groove box, and I know everyone says we have enough groove boxes,
We do.
but this does a cool feature where it's called, I believe, chord touring or chord traveling.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because it allows you to do some creative things that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do on, you know, just a keyboard by yourself, just with your
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah, because you know, some people don't know what chord progressions they want or that work, and I think something like Scalar is a lot of times giving you like names and things, and just saying like, okay, this is let's say it's a B flat 7, and then this is like a C flat 7 or something, right? But it's not giving you like, it's not letting you use your ears and those be the guide. The CordCat really lets your ears be the guide, so that's why we thought it was cool. I can't say that it had the greatest build quality, but
Yeah, the build quality could be improved.
Yeah.
It definitely has opportunities there.
yes.
Like, share, subscribe. Noir After Hours. Let's fucking go. I mean, you can bleep that out. Whatever.